Add 2 ml of bacterial overnight culture to a 2 ml EP tube. Pellet bacteria culture by centrifugation at 10,000 times G for 1 minute at room temperature. Discard the supernatant. Resuspend the bacteria. Before using lysis buffer, make sure risk A has been ended. Add 215 microliter of colorless resuspension buffer to the cell pellet and resuspend it completely by vertexing or pipetting up and down. Lyse bacteria and 250 microliter of blue lysis buffer. Mix immediately and thoroughly by inverting the tube 4 to 6 times until the solution becomes bright blue. Note, the lysis time should not be too long, within 5 minutes. Stop lysis. Add 315 microliter of yellow neutralization buffer. Mix thoroughly by inverting the tube 4 to 6 times. The lysate will turn yellow when the neutralization is complete, and a yellowish precipitate will form. Incubate the lysate at room temperature for 2 minutes. Centrifuge. Centrifuge at 12,000 times G for 5 minutes at room temperature. After centrifugation, the plasmid is in the supernatant and the pellet is the broken bacteria. Carefully transfer 615 microliter of the supernatant into the spin column by pipetting. Note, avoid pipetting the pellet. Centrifuge. Centrifuge at 12,000 times G for 1 minute at room temperature. If the volume is greater than 800 microliter, it can be added to the spin column several times and repeat this step for centrifugation. Discard the flow-through. Carefully open the lid of the centrifuge tube and 615 microliter of wash buffer. Wash the plasmid and remove protein and salt contamination. Centrifuge at 12,000 times G for 1 minute. Discard the flow-through. Centrifuge the empty spin column at 12,000 times G for 2 minutes at room temperature to remove residual wash buffer completely. Place the spin column in a clean microcentrifuge tube and open the tube lid. Add 30 to 15 microliter of elution buffer to the center of the spin column. Preheat elution buffer to 60 to 70 degrees. Close the tube lid and incubate for 1 minute. Note, reduce the volume of elution buffer elution when a high concentration of plasmid is required, and add more volume of elution buffer elution when the total amount of plasmid is required. Centrifuge at 10,000 times G for 1 minute at room temperature to elute DNA. Discard the column. The liquid retained in the collection tube is the eluted DNA. Eluted DNA is stored at -20 degrees.